What made the anti-bullying president become the biggest bully? Everyone knew Cameron was the reason bullying basically didn't exist at our school anymore. He'd started the zero tolerance movement freshman year. After watching someone get tormented in the cafeteria and deciding he was done being a bystander, teachers loved him because he actually got results. The principal put him in charge of the entire anti-bullying program by sophomore year. He created the anonymous reporting system where anyone could submit evidence of bullying, and Cameron would personally make sure something was done about it. He won the State Youth Leadership Award 2 years in a row and got featured in the local news 3 times. Cameron's system was so effective that teachers started sending kids to him instead of handling discipline themselves. A freshman got called a name in gym, and the teacher said, "Go report that to Cameron," instead of dealing with it. Cameron made this senior do a public apology in front of the whole cafeteria for making fun of someone's haircut. The kid had to stand on a chair and read a statement Cameron had written for him while everyone watched. It was humiliating, but everyone thought the bully deserved it. The Wall of Shame account became legendary. Cameron would post screenshots with captions like, "This is what a bully looks like at our school," with the person's Instagram handle tagged one post. Got a kid's college acceptance rescinded because the admissions office saw it. Cameron said it was consequences for actions. People were terrified of ending up on that account. Kids deleted entire group chats in case Cameron got access. When someone started a rumor about this girl, Cameron didn't just stop the rumor. He found out who started it, posted their photo, and organized a petition to get them expelled that got 300 signatures in 2 days. The school suspended them for a month. Cameron threw a victory celebration for the girl who'd been targeted. He treated every case like a war he had to win. By senior year, Cameron had more power than most teachers. He could get you suspended just by submitting enough reports through his app. He could destroy your reputation by posting you on Wall of Shame. He could turn the entire school against you if he decided you were guilty, and everyone loved him for it because he was protecting victims. The anti-bullying summit was supposed to be his crowning achievement. The district was going to adopt his program system-wide. He was on stage talking about accountability and justice, using words like eradicate and eliminate when talking about bullies. Then someone stood up in the back, a teenager and an older woman. They walked toward the stage and everyone went quiet. The kid reached for Cameron's microphone. "Can I say something?" Cameron's whole body went rigid. He set the mic down without saying a word and walked out. Aaron's mom took the microphone. "My name is Pearl, and this is my son Aaron. He used to go to this school." The auditorium went completely silent. Aaron was shaking, but he stepped forward. "I'm autistic. I have social anxiety. 2 years ago, I accidentally bumped into someone in the hallway and said something that came out wrong because of how my brain processes things. It wasn't mean, it was just awkward, but Cameron decided I was a bully." His mom pulled out her phone and started showing emails on the projection screen messages she'd sent to the principal, begging them to stop Cameron from targeting her son. Cameron posted Aaron's photo on the Wall of Shame, called him a predator, a threat, got students to mass report him through his app even though Aaron had never bullied anyone in his life. Aaron's voice cracked. He organized groups to exclude me from lunch tables, from group projects. He told people I was dangerous. I started having panic attacks in the bathroom between classes. I couldn't sleep. I stopped eating. His mom's hands were shaking. Aaron tried to hurt himself twice because a student with zero training and zero accountability decided my son was guilty and launched a campaign to destroy him. The auditorium was so quiet you could hear people breathing. "We begged the school to intervene," she continued, "but Cameron was the anti-bullying hero, so they assumed Aaron must have done something to deserve it. They told us Cameron was just holding students accountable." Aaron looked at the crowd. "I had to switch schools, start over, go to therapy 3 times a week, all because Cameron decided I was a bully based on one awkward interaction." Then another kid stood up in the audience, a girl I recognized from last year. "He did the same thing to me. I'm not autistic, but I'm dyslexic, and I said something in class that came out wrong. Cameron put me on the Wall of Shame, and I got death threats. I had to delete all my social media." Another student stood. "Me too. I made a joke that he decided was offensive. He got me suspended, and my college scholarship was revoked." One more. "He accused me of cyberbullying when I wasn't even in the group chat he was talking about. I switched schools because people were harassing me in the hallways." 4 kids. Cameron had done this to 4 kids. All of them either neurodivergent or just awkward teenagers who'd made mistakes that Cameron turned into crimes. Aaron's mom looked directly at the administrators in the front row. "You gave him power. You let him operate unchecked, and he used it to torture children." Aaron's mom settled with the district, and they fired the principal who ignored her emails. Cameron finished high school online, and the last thing he posted before deleting everything was, "I used fighting bullies as an excuse to become one." Aaron came back to give a speech at our graduation about forgiveness, but he didn't mention Cameron's name once, and honestly that felt worse than anything he could have said.